This day, I ask, is paradise real? Is paradise the same as heaven? Let's find out. Paradise isn't heaven. What happened after you die will shock you. Luke 23:43. When Jesus spoke to the thief on the cross, he said, "Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise." At first glance, many assume this is merely a poetic way of saying the thief would enter heaven. But scripture, when examined closely, reveal a far more profound reality. Paradise is not simply a synonym for heaven. It is a spiritual dimension, a liminal realm, a sacred threshold where souls awaken into the eternal consciousness of God's presence the moment they leave their mortal bodies. The Greek word used for paradise is paradisos, which literally means a walled garden or enclosed park. In ancient Jewish thought, this was a place of beauty, tranquility, and divine intimacy. It was not yet the full glory of God's eternal heaven, but a temporary sacred space where the righteous soul encounters the Spirit in immediate awareness. Jesus' promise to the thief was a declaration of intimate union, not merely future reward. It was an invitation into the spiritual reality. I mean, a space or a place of awakening where judgment, where revelation and transformation begin the moment life depart the body. Even Apostle Paul affirmed this in 2 Corinthians 12:4, describing a man caught up into paradise where he heard inexpressibly things that no one is permitted to tell. Notice he does not say he went to heaven, but to paradise, a distinct intermediate dimension. Paradise is therefore a spiritual realm where the soul begins to grasp eternal truth, a place of awareness, accountability, and revelation. It is both present and transcendent, immediate yet preparatory for the full revelation of heaven itself. Many Christians live believing that the moment of death is an automatic transfer to heaven. Yet the Bible teaches that paradise is a profound encounter with God's presence, a spiritual awakening, a bridge between mortality and eternity. Understanding this truth shifts everything. Death is no longer merely an ending. It is the threshold of an awakening, a spiritual initiation, and the first encounter with eternal reality. So in these teachings, we will explore what paradise truly is, how it differs from heaven, and what it means for the moment your soul leaves your body. Prepare to have your understanding challenged and your spirit awakened to the mysteries Jesus revealed to the thief on the cross. This was an introduction. Luke 23:43. Jesus' words reveals a secret about life after death. He says, "Today shall thou be with me in paradise." On the hill of Calvary, 3 crosses stood as eternal witnesses. One man angry and defiant, one man repented and humble, and one, Jesus, carrying the weight of the world in silence. And this divine drama, the second man, the thief, recognized something astonishing. He saw beyond the flesh of Jesus. He saw the King of eternity, even as he bled on the cross. In that desperate plea, remember me when you come into your kingdom. we see a profound principle. Faith in Jesus transcends circumstances, time, and even death. And the response of Jesus, "Today shall thou be with me in paradise," reveals an eternal truth often overlooked. Paradise is immediate, present, and real. Notice carefully. Jesus did not say, "Someday you will get there." He said, "Today." The thief's spirit departed his body, instantly entered a spiritual realm, awakened, aware, and alive with God. This aligns with Paul's teachings in 2 Corinthians 5:8. "We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord." Here lies the first revelation. Death is not an end, it is a transition. The spirit is not dormant or unconscious, it is conscious, active, and capable of experiencing a reality far beyond the senses of the physical body. So our bodies decay, but the spirit awakens fully into a divine presence. Even before the resurrection of Christ, paradise, often called Abraham's bosom, existed as a place of safety and a peace for the righteous departed. Luke 16:22 recount, "The beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom." Angels in this sense are not merely attendants. They are divine guides, ensuring that souls transition safely into God's intended reality. The thief did not see paradise with physical eyes, but his spirit experienced it fully. The joy, peace, and intimate presence of Jesus. This encounter unveils a hidden truth. God's work does not stop at death. The moment our spirit leaves the body, life continues, and it is far richer and deeper than earthly life. Spiritually, paradise teaches that faith is not about rituals, traditions, or the accumulation of moral deeds. Faith is relational. It is about recognizing Jesus, trusting Him, and stepping into His presence. Even in the last moment of life, a soul that believes awakens to eternal reality immediately. Paradise is therefore both a promise and a present experience, a spiritual awakening into the fullness of God's presence. God bless you. This is part 1. Wait for next part 2.